I most certainly did not expect this to drop. Like, what the heck? I already did my Venom video for the day, another Sony spin-off thing, and you know I didn't like that. So why am I going to talk about a Sony spin-off and actually be positive about this? Because it's a show with actual Spider-Man in it. That's why. It's not a series or movie that takes a Spider-Man villain, makes them happy and goofy by butchering the lore of that character and making them look like a custer. This is a series that Amazon is making, well, Sony's making, but releasing through Amazon, an actual Spider-Man show. Like, about freaking time, man. How long does it take? Like, god darn. Making a shitty movie about the villains, that's bad. But making a show with Spider-Man, that's actually good. Because I'm actually going to be more interested in it. And this is one of the coolest renditions of Spider-Man ever. Like, this is so different than what we're used to be getting. This is Spider-Man Noir. Now, if you do not know who Spider-Man Noir is, he is a Spider-Man that's set in the 1930s. He's a private investigator who suddenly gets Spider-Man's powers. And yeah, it's still Peter Parker, but like a very older Peter Parker, like in his 40s, 50s. And he's Spider-Man and set in the 1930s. And he's a PI instead of being a photographer. If I had to sum it up, it's basically like the most Batman-esque story, but with Spider-Man. Both detectives, both dark, and both badass. Now, me personally, my introduction into Spider-Man Noir was the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions video game. But most of you guys have probably got your introduction to Spider-Man Noir from the Spider-Verse movies, Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, because he was popularized more there in media. But even in the video game, playing those levels felt so cool and so unique, and then also really badass. Like, this is some Spider-Man we haven't seen before. And it was super enjoyable to see him again in the movies. Him being like the old timer, like so fascinated with color. Because when he gets the Rubik's Cube in the movie, remember that? He's so fascinated with it because his whole world is noir, black and white. So even the comics were like that. Even the video game levels were like that. It's black and white. So anyway, fast forward. Sony said they're going to be making a Spider-Man show. They were going to do two. One Silk and one Spider-Man Noir. Silk is gone. That's canned. They're not doing that. That sucks. I really wanted to see Silk, but fuck, whatever. But now they're actually moving forward with the Spider-Man Noir, putting that into production. Now we have set photos and set videos. Let's get into those. Now the funny thing is to me that I have a friend, when we were both in the same room watching the video of someone saying, oh, Nicolas Cage will be live action Spider-Man Noir because he voiced him in the movie. So now he's actually going to be playing the part in live action. My friend was like, bro, you're a little too old. I don't know, he's gonna break a hip when he's trying to shoot a web. It's gonna be funny. Also, his look is gonna look weird in live action because he has like such a artistic style to him that works in animation and also art itself. Well, the curiosity stops now, damn it, because look, here, boom! Oh, crap, sorry. How'd that get up there? Okay, and for real this time, boom! Now, honestly, this looks slaps, bro. They cooked on this costume. Like, this suit looks so cool. It looks so accurate, and it's gonna look even better in the actual motion. I can't wait to see that. This shot, yeah, that's the shot that's so cool to me. Yes! Spider-Man Noir right on top of that 1930s car. Like, bro, come on now. Now, two things I'm wondering about is this show gonna have that black and white filter over it? Like, that'll be interesting, because everything I've seen with Spider-Man Noir in it, everything was black and white. Even when he's in color in a movie, he's still black and white. So, like, is this show gonna be black and white? That's something I want to know. Also, is this show gonna be rated TVMA, rated R? Because Spider-Man Noir has some pretty grim stories, bro. Like one, for example, his version of Vulture, Adrian Toomes, is a cannibal. He eats people. He ate Uncle Ben. He's Uncle Ben's killer. He ate his ass. And that's one of the missions in the video game too. You have to go chase down and beat his ass because he killed Uncle Ben. Also, hopefully we see Hammerhead. We have not seen Hammerhead in live action in any Spider-Man movie, just in video games and animated shows. But it'd be pretty cool because Hammerhead's a gangster. He's like one of think of like Tony Soprano, if Tony Soprano had like a fucking metal plate in his head and had a big indestructible head. There's so many new villains you can throw into this, like Silvermane. You could do Silvermane too. Silvio Manfredi. The Manfredi family is so fucking crazy, bro. Like, they're dark. They're dark bastards. No wonder they haven't put them in a regular movie yet. But in this, if they're gonna do that at hard R action, I could see them putting all these gruesome villains into this. And I don't think they'll be slacking on the action. I hope they don't slack on the action, but this set video is pretty cool. It's pretty convincing that they're gonna have some cool action sequences in this show. All the cool, super-powered fun you want to see in Spider-Man, in a Spider-Man movie or show. Him slinging webs, him kicking ass. The thing that's different with him, he has all the power of Spider-Man, but he really focuses on using his fists. Cause it's more hand-to-hand. He's more comfortable with. Like, he has to take on a lot of guys all out at once, like a lot of biscuit boxers. Can you take them all on at once, like he says here?
Okay, little fella, Kingpin's gonna send a lot of mugs after you, and I'm talking hard boys, real biscuit boxers. Can you fight them all off at once? Surprise attack!
I don't...
Surprise! Can you close off your feelings so you don't get crippled by the moral ambiguity of your violent actions? These souls.
In the end, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing this Spider-Man Noir series. I hope they don't mess this up. I hope they really put some good work on this thing. We have a really cool new kind of Spider-Man-like show, so they can put so much cool stuff in there. So many big bads we have not seen yet, adapted. Like, I want to see this very badly. I want to see a trailer. I'm so curious on seeing a trailer. Spider-Man content's coming back. Yeah, but until next time, guys.
I'm going